Good morning, everyone. This is the news for Monday, September 22nd. Tens of thousands gathered in State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona yesterday for a memorial service for Charlie Kirk. The event was attended by President Donald Trump, Vice President J.D. Vance, and most of the president's cabinet. During her speech, Erika Kirk, the widow of the conservative activist, said this about her husband's killer.
That man, that young man, I forgive him.
Kirk also told the New York Times that she is not advocating for the death penalty for her husband's killer, but that she's leaving that decision to the prosecutor. Utah County Prosecutor Jeff Gray has said he will be seeking the death penalty. We're also learning more about the rifle used in the shooting. Investigators say it was a Mauser Model 98 bolt-action rifle, possibly manufactured in Germany for use during both World Wars. Rifles that old are exempt from certain requirements, such as having an identifiable serial number. President Donald Trump is expected to make an announcement today from the Oval Office on autism. News Nation reports that the president and Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. are expected to assert that acetaminophen usage during pregnancy causes autism. Acetaminophen is the main ingredient in drugs such as Tylenol and Theraflu. There have not been any high-quality studies that show that autism is caused by acetaminophen. The largest study to date followed 2,480,797 children born from 1995 to 2019 and found that children who were exposed to the drug in pregnancy were diagnosed with autism at statistically the same rates as children who were not exposed. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer says Republicans will be to blame for any government shutdown. Appearing on CNN's State of the Union yesterday, Schumer said his colleagues on the other side of the aisle are not working to fix the budget issue. His comments come after the Senate voted down a stopgap funding measure to avoid a government shutdown at the end of the month. The House had approved the measure earlier in that day. The government now faces a shutdown on October 1st. And U.S. Supreme Court Justice Samuel Alito was in the Vatican this weekend, giving a talk on the role of mercy in the legal system. The event, organized by the U.S. Embassy to the Holy See, the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops, and the Dicastery for Evangelization, was part of the Jubilee of Justice, which is taking place during the Jubilee of Hope. Among Justice Alito's comments were this one: a legal system, of course, is supposed to promote justice, and in human terms, completely reconciling mercy with justice is probably impossible. I think probably only God can do that. That's the news this morning. I'm Matthew Handley.